Hey YouTube, it's Brian, Cody Bear Ranch. It's fencing. We got about half of it put up yesterday. Sorry, the sun's bright coming up this morning. Got about half of it coming put in yesterday. We ain't pulled nothing tight yet. I mean, just kind of hand tight there, but we got about acre and a half here ready. Almost be ready by noon today. Be totally fenced in. So I got this woven wire fencing. Small squares on the bottom up to a big square on top. Now it's rated for sheep and goats, but I mean there's the other stuff you can get that's I think it's like a 2" by 2" square all the way through. That stuff would be most ideal for sheep and goats, or at least for goats. But yeah, that stuff's pretty pricey. You know, I've got so much infrastructure, so much to do out here. You know, I didn't want to go with that welded wire stuff. You know, that stuff's crap. Like I said, you know, goat stands on it. It frays like a sweater. Got so much stuff to do. Still got to build their shelter out here. You know, this stuff, it ain't cheap. You know, this stuff was about $300 a roll. Luckily, it comes in a 330-foot roll. Now, don't beat me up in the comments. Please leave a comment, but you know, I'm not a fencing guy. I know just enough to be dangerous and just enough to get by. But we got, like I said, ain't nothing pulled tight yet. I'm gonna go to the corner post there and we'll hook the four-wheeler up to it and pull. You know, for the most part, it's up. You know what I'm gonna do? So we got a bunch of deadfall in here. I say deadfall, like I said. Previous owner, he came in and cut big pine trees off of this place. Left a few, took most of them, but we got a bunch of this stuff in here. You know, it's kind of hard to see. What I'm going to do is like this, say this acre here, we're going to turn the goats loose out on it for about, what I'm thinking is about 2 months. And then that'll give me time to fence off another acre on the other side of the driveway there. Once we get that fenced off, I'll move them over there, and then I'm going to run some pigs through here. Pigs are going to pretty much follow the goats. I got a lot of firewood. We'll get all this stuff cut up eventually. Anyways, the pigs are going to run behind the goats, and you know, the goats are going to take care of everything 4 foot and up. You know, they'll eat this stuff off the ground too, down low. But you know, they won't. This stuff here, they won't kill it out. The pigs will actually uproot it. So that's what I'm kind of wanting. I'm wanting them pigs to come through here after I move the goats off of it and start uprooting stuff. Like I said, once I get down to the bare bones, you know, I can get some of this limbs and deadfall and all this stuff out of the way. Get it pulled up. Get it burned out. get it all burned out of here. And you know, what I'm looking for is about 5 years from now with some good pasture land. You know, we still got this over here. Yeah, I say it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but where my property line is, but it's over there. But eventually, you know, I want to have a few head of cows out here. Now, I ain't gonna have much. You know, I'm not gonna raise many cows, just for our own consumption, more or less. It gets pretty thick over here. Goats are gonna love it. I set these T-posts 10 feet apart. Now I'm contemplating, I want to see how tight I can get it. But I might come back and do another T-post, or at least a wooden stay or something right in the center, 5 foot apart. You know, the old saying, you can take a glass of water and throw it at your fence, and if any water goes on the other side of your fence, then so will your goats. So I just want to fortify it as much as possible. You know, I don't want to go track down any goats out in the back 40 and all that stuff. Of course, I don't want any predators out here either. We did get a new dog. Her name's Maggie. She's up here somewhere. She is a full-blooded Anatolian Shepherd. She was kind of like a rescue dog. I'll do a video on her as soon as I find her. She's out here somewhere. Oh, she's sunbathing over there on the ground. Yeah, I ain't got the best of phones, of course. Anyhow, she's over there laying down. All right, I'll get back to y'all once we get this fencing done, and I'm hoping to be moving goats come Friday of this week. It's Wednesday today. Hoping to get the goats over here Friday. I wanted to do it tomorrow, but we got some rain in the forecast. As soon as I get the goats out here, right over here, I'm gonna build them some stables, stuff like that, to get out of the weather with. So. All right, see you on the next one.